Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the battle on the ice should be ferocious as it always is in the American Hockey League here. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Phantoms will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Nesterov's got it in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Moves it to Nesterov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. The Marlies move to the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Marlies get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Marlies take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a chance! Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Samsonov. Here's a chance in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Loses the coverage there. Seven's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Up along the wing. Picks up the puck. The Phantoms have the puck now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Gets in front of it. Slides it diagonally to Vero. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it over to Sidorov. The Marlies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it! And he comes up with it.
Yarnisson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes possession. And he puts that one aside with ease. Puts it in deep. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sent into the offensive zone. The Phantoms have it now. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Sigorov's got it along the wing. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Battle along the wall. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on.
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Marlies, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find... way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And the puck's not loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDonald. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Marlies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Phantoms get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Samsonov. Shot! And one last save! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Lehigh Valley's going to start this period with a different goaltender. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Marlies didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a save in front. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Lehigh Valley's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Lehigh Valley's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Marlies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dropped them in the open ice. zone. McDonald's moving it ahead. Blistering shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Scoops up the puck now. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. McDonald's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across. Looks to make a play over to McDonald. Here's a shot! And makes the routine save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Semin. Moves the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. Delayed penalty looming. And he slides it quickly to Samsonov. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Marlies have been handed 2 for interference.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Patterson's moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sims ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they'll start with possession. Great glove save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Phantoms continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he denied him there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Scrum along the boards. And he serves it across to McDonald. Shot! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Sidorov. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. McGillney's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And the puck clears the zone. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Marlies will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Marlies, penalty killers, come up huge.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. Here's a sharp angle shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Denisenko. Steps in front of it for the block. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Phantoms take possession here in the open ice. Pinned up along the boards. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Bureau. Denied by the goaltender. Cross ice pass to Denisenko. Takes it across the blue line. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
5 seconds to go. Stops him cold. Snaps one here in the slot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
That's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop. The Marlies looking against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this.
The crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes that pass back at the point. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here. James, he wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Toss it up on the play. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. The Phantoms have it now. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Takes the shot, and he was ready for that save. Takes the pass. Simmons got it in the defensive zone. The Marlies will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Locks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Steps into it, and that goes wide. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Through center. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And the puck makes off the glove.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
McDonald's picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Samsonov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get it out of harm's way. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Toronto's on the attack. And that's poked away by Samsonov. Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. The Marlies have it from their own end. Carlson's gained the line and on the attack. Quick shot! How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Phantoms get a hold of it. Quick pass to Bureau. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. Denisenko's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big save.
It always amazes me that goal...
They score! It's Lunch Gold gets them the...
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Late goings of this period. The Marlies are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to... to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Fires it, and that one's denied. Moves it quickly over to Bureau. Puts the puck on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ontario's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Phantoms are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Quick feed to McDonald. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Phantoms played along the boards. Makes the save. Moves it to shot. Larson. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Huge steal in his own end.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Exceptional goaltending. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Denisenko's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
The Marlies move the puck in the defensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Deflected in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. In front. Stoppage up. The play as the goaltender covers things up. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Hammers one. That's all she wrote from this one. Toronto's offense came out like gangbusters. Then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.